Yo, what's going on, everybody? My name is GP Guy 107 and welcome back to another video. Today's gonna be something a little bit different. I know I say that a lot, but we always like to do different things around here, and I think it'd be really fun to do a predictions video for the 2025 films. Now, this will be a very simple video. We're not gonna do any crazy editing, and this is probably gonna be pretty long too. So sit back, relax, play a video game, wash the dishes, whatever you want to do. Put the phone down, put your laptop down, and listen. Even though if you don't really give a shit about my opinions and what my predictions are, at least you have something to listen to and maybe agree on. Maybe some of these things, or wherever I put the movie, whatever category, you agree on it, that's awesome. But yeah, let's just dive in and take a look at the different tiers we have. So for the first tier, we have the I don't care tier. This is pretty much for movies that I don't know about, or actually do know about, but I just don't care about it like at all. Like I have no interest in seeing it, and I have absolutely no interest in learning about it. So that would be in the I don't care. That's the worst tier here. Next up, we have the skip it tier. So that's movies that, I have no interest in seeing. I mean, it could be fine, but I don't know. It's just not a movie for me. Or maybe I don't know what the movie is. It doesn't really look that interesting. I would probably just skip it. That would be this tier. And then now it's stream it category. Here are movies that aren't really great enough to be in theaters, and pretty much aren't that great enough, to have you spend money for a ticket to go see it in theaters. I think it's fine for streaming. So this is like the category for mid movies that I think will be not amazing, but not bad. You know what I mean? And now I think this will be the biggest category for most movies here, would be the see it in theaters. These are movies that are really, really good, that are absolutely need your attention, and you can absolutely spend money to go see it in theaters for. I think that a lot of movies with probably really good special effects would be here in this category. So basically big spectacle movies that will have great visuals would be probably in this category here. And last but not least, we have the go out and buy it tier. So this tier is probably going to be the one with the least amount of movies. So I'm actually curious to how this is going to end up, but these are going to be the movies that, are going to be the best of the year and that I want to watch and repeat, that I would actually go out and buy a physical disc for. These are going to be the best movies. So that's what this category is. With all that being said, let's start. All right, let's get started. So I want to make it clear, I have seen one of these movies on this list already, which is Wolfman. And actually, let's just start with that. Might as well, since I've already seen it. Listen, this movie, it gets a lot of hate. It really does. I mean, most people are probably going to put this and skip it, or even I don't care. But for me, I really, really liked it. I really did. So it's either between stream it or see it in theaters. I mean, I feel like you could stream it. I'm just going to put it there for now, but I did like it. I like the theater experience, since the audio is incredible in this movie. So it's high up on the stream it list. So I'd say, oh man, I'm debating putting it in here. You know what? I'm just gonna do it. Might as well. I think. I mean, I liked it a lot. So I mean, there's gonna be most people aren't gonna really like it, I feel like, because I mean, according to Rotten Tomatoes and most of the reviews, not a lot of people like it. But I guess I was in the minority. But anyways, moving on. Den of Thieves. So I actually never saw the first one. So I don't really know much about this, to be honest with you. But I'm thinking of giving it a chance. So I'm gonna say stream it. I feel like it just yells stream. Like, I feel like it's one of those movies you would watch on Netflix or just in general, without going to the theaters. So I'm gonna put that in stream it. That's my yeah, I'm gonna put that there. Next up, I think this just came out, Flight Risk. As the making of this video, I'm pretty sure this comes out either today or tomorrow. I don't know. It looks a little strange, but I mean, the trailers never really yelled out anything to me. Like, I never really looked at it and be like, oh yeah, I have to go out and see this in the theaters. But the director is Mel Gibson, which is very strange. So I mean, I'm gonna say, yeah, see it in theaters. I mean, no, wait. I'm really not that interested. Like, unlike Wolfman, that looked really good in the trailers, and just, I mean, plus, the director of Wolfman did the remake of Invisible Man. That was great. Flight Risk, though, I mean, the only thing going for it is really Mel Gibson and obviously Mark Wahlberg, which they made him bald in this. I really don't know. I mean, the premise is cool, but yeah, I'm going to put it in stream it for now. Next up, this is Presence. I heard about this. Again, I don't know much about this one, but I think I did see the trailer one time, and it looked pretty interesting, but there's gonna be a lot in stream it. It's gonna be a lot in this section here, but I'm gonna put Presence in stream it because it does look interesting. It's like a nice supernatural horror film, and I mean, that's one of my favorite types of horror. So I'll put it in stream it. I don't think it's gonna be seat in theaters level. Maybe it will be. Who knows? But for now, we'll put it there. And next up, we got Sᴜᴏbsᴄʀɪ. Okay, so this, I love stuff like this. I mean, I'm pretty sure down here the list, yeah, Winnie the Pooh stuff. So I love this kind of movies. I mean, I'm gonna see it in theaters most likely, but I feel like, is this even gonna go to theaters? I really don't know. If it is in theaters, I'll see it in theaters. But yeah, you know what? No. I mean, comparatively, I don't think it'll be that good. I think I'm gonna walk out kind of happy because I'm not expecting a Martin Scorsese movie. You know, I mean, this is just gonna be like Winnie the Pooh most likely. But yeah, Sᴜᴏbsᴄɪ. I'll put it in stream it. Why not? Next up, this weird movie Companion. This has Quaid in it. I forgot his first name. Jack Quaid, I think his name is. From The Boys. He has a couple movies coming out this year, but Companion. It's a very weird looking movie. Like this is the one when the woman catches fire or something at the dinner table. Yeah, I mean, it looks like a weird, messed up romance, but I mean, it looks pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie, but I don't know if I'm that interested. I'm gonna put skip it. I feel like it's gonna be one of those movies that it's gonna be like a hidden gem. Like a lot of people look at it and be like, nah, I don't know, it's not really interesting. But by the end of the year, people will be like, man, did you go see that movie Companion? And no one will say yes because it looked weird and didn't look that great, but ended up being great. So, but for now, I'm gonna put in skip it. I have a feeling that's gonna be higher, but we'll see. I don't even know what is. I don't even know what this is. I don't even care. Like what? Heart Eyes. I did see something on this and it looked really cool. It's like a My Bloody Valentine type movie, but modern. It looks like a cool slasher. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'll see it in theaters. That looks really cool. I don't know much about it, but I mean, the whole art style of the film, the whole thing going for it. I mean, from the looks of it, it looks pretty cool. I'm a big fan of slashers, and yeah, that's gonna be pretty interesting. Okay, so Captain America. So this, I mean, Marvel has been kind of lackluster recently. I think a lot of people could agree with that, but I'm gonna see it in theaters. I mean, most Marvel movies I'll see in theaters. The only time I really stream it if it's like Eternal. What was it called? Eternals? Yeah, Eternals. Movies like that in Marvel, I'd probably stream it or even skip it, to be honest with you. Which I did see Eternals in theaters, but that's a super stream it movie. You know what I mean? But this, I mean, this looks pretty hype. The first trailer I wasn't a big fan of. The CGI looked a little bit off, but that's kind of what it is with Marvel nowadays. But Harrison Ford as Red Hulk, I mean, come on, dude, that already sells the movie for me. I think this is gonna be the start of a new opening for Marvel, where all the movies moving forward are probably gonna be pretty good. Hopefully, I mean, especially with Fantastic Four coming up. So yeah, I'm gonna see it in theaters. Never heard of this one, The Gorge. Yeah, I don't know. I should probably have a I don't know section, but even if it's a Apple TV. Yeah, I don't care. Never mind. Okay, so The Monkey. I mean, there's already a trailer out for this already by Osgood Perkins, which did Longlegs. Yeah, about a killer monkey, I think. Like it's kind of the same conversation with Sᴜᴏbsᴄɪ. I mean, I like those stupid monster movies with kids' toys or kids' shows or whatever, kid mascots. Yeah, I mean, this looks pretty cool, but I'm most likely gonna stream it. But it is going to theaters, so I'm putting it seating in theaters because I know for a fact that's going to be in theaters. Okay, I think we got our first go out and buy it. This is Mickey 17, and this movie's by Bong Joon-ho, which if you guys don't know, he created Parasite. And again, he also made another movie, one of my favorite murder mysteries like of all time, which is Memories of Murder. He did I mean, dude, this guy is probably in the conversation for the top 3, top 5 best director nowadays, behind like Nolan, Denis Villeneuve. I mean, he's up there. So yeah, go out and buy it. The trailers are awesome. The cast is stacked. I mean, you got Robert Pattinson. You got a whole bunch of guys in there. This is gonna be a great movie. And knowing Robert Pattinson, he only takes movies that he thinks is really different and interesting, darker, weird kind of thing. Remember when I saw an interview with him talking about The Lighthouse. You know, at first he didn't want the script, but once he read it, he was like, "Oh, this is weird. I love it." So he likes weird movies, and I think it's a good sign that he took this role. So yeah, we're gonna go out and buy it. Next up, we got Novocaine. At first, this looked really stupid, and I mean, it still kind of does, but it does look awesome. Another Jack Quaid movie. The poster's cool. The whole superhero concept is really cool. I'm gonna see it in theaters. It looks really interesting. Okay, Snow White. I don't care. Yeah, I don't care. The Minecraft movie. I mean, I would say skip it, but it's the Minecraft movie, and it has Jack Black, one of my favorite people ever. So, I would say stream it. I really would. But this is in the talk for a possible billion-dollar movie, and it's weird to say because of how horrible the trailers are. But it's Minecraft. Just that IP alone. I mean, yeah, seen in theaters. Okay, so this movie, Sinners, this is the one with Michael B. Jordan, yeah. So this one is very interesting. I'm not sure if it's based off a book or not, or if this is a remake. I don't know, like, how original this is. Yeah, I mean, the trailers are really weird. I don't understand what is really going on, but it's going to theaters, but I don't know if it's really worth seeing in theaters, in my opinion. I don't know. I mean, it looks pretty interesting, and Michael B. Jordan's great, of course, but I'm going to say stream it. Yeah, I don't know. So, like, I'm not hyped for it, but I do want to see it. You know what I mean? I'm gonna say stream it for now. I don't know what this movie is. I can't even read what it says. Huh. I mean, it looks cool, but I'll probably skip it. Until Dawn. Okay, so this one, yeah, we gotta talk about this one. So, I'm a huge Until Dawn fan, if you guys didn't know. Yeah, Until Dawn. So, the movie looks completely, I mean, it shouldn't even be called Until Dawn, by the way. I mean, the whole concept is really, really cool, how they die, and they keep, I mean, quote unquote, respawning, and then there's new monsters that come after them. I'm pretty sure that's the whole concept of the movie. And they have to survive until dawn. Where's the Wendigos? I mean, it's nothing at all like the game. Like, not even a comparison at all. I mean, the themes, maybe. I mean, the whole idea with Until Dawn part with the, yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna see it in theaters though, because like I said, I'm a big fan of the game, and I do like the trailers. I do, as much as it isn't reminiscent of Until Dawn. I'm still gonna see it. If it just had a different title, it would make it a lot better for me. I'd probably go out and buy it actually, but no, we're gonna see it in theaters. The Thunderbolts trailers look awesome. Don't care about the characters though at all. I'm not gonna lie. I'm still gonna go see it in theaters though, because again, I think Marvel's gonna come back, if you know what I mean. I mean, after Captain, if this movie's good, Captain America, if this movie's good, I'll go see Thunderbolts. But I have a good feeling it'll be good, this movie. So Thunderbolts trailers are really good. The only thing that really isn't really going for me is the characters. I'm not a big fan of any of these characters, to be honest with you. I mean, Bucky, I like Bucky, of course, Winter Soldier, but yeah, I don't know, man. I'll go see it in theaters. Final Destination. Okay, believe it or not, I am a huge horror fan, and I've never seen a Final Destination movie. I know it's bad. Listen, I am working on it, okay? There's just so many good movies I'm trying to get to right now, and Final Destination is up there on my watch list. So, and I know for a fact I'm gonna like it. Just the whole idea, I know I'm gonna love it, and I am going to see this in theaters, 100%. Mission Impossible. Okay, I'm pretty sure this is the last one, and I mean, Mission Impossible is great. I don't know if I'll see it. Yeah, I'll see it in theaters. I mean, come on, it's Mission Impossible. You gotta see that in theaters, especially. I mean, just him doing his own stunts is already crazy. Seeing that on the big screen will make it even better. Lilo and Stitch. Wow, a lot of you are gonna hate me for this. Whoever's watching this right now, the 4 people that are watching right now, you're probably not gonna like this. I don't care, like, really at all. Yeah, I don't care. It's same thing with Snow White. I just don't. Yeah, I've never been a fan of that. I don't care. Okay, so we got Karate Kids. Cobra Kai is terrible, but it's one of those shows where you can't stop watching, and I can't wait until the finale coming up, the last part of the last season. Yeah, I'm gonna see this in theaters. The trailer looks awesome. It looks pretty gritty, actually, which is odd to say after Cobra Kai. Cobra Kai is a comedic disaster, but yeah, I mean, this looks pretty dark. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, the actual karate looks legit. Not slow like Cobra Kai. This looks like really fast move. Like, it's hard to explain. If you guys go watch the trailer, you'll get what I mean. But this looks really good. I'm actually pretty hyped for this. And next up, The Life of Chuck. What? I've never heard of this either. Some of these movies are odd. Yeah, I don't care. I don't know what that is, man. Okay, Ballerina. This is the John Wick. Is it no, not a prequel, is it? I don't know actually if it's a sequel or prequel, but we got this. This has Ana de Armas, one of the best actresses. I mean, I love Ana de Armas. Oh my god, I can't speak. Ana de Armas. She's one of the best in the business. Yeah, I mean, John Wick, I put John Wick Chapter 4 at a 5-star. That's the one of my, I mean, I think I have 14 or 15 5-stars ever, and John Wick 4 was one of them. One of my favorite action movies of all time. And yeah, I mean, this is going to be 100% see in theaters. And yeah, How to Train Your Dragon, see it in theaters. This looks epic. So yeah, I mean, this looks pretty much, I mean, in a good way, copy and paste of what the animation is. It frame by frame, it looks pretty much just like that, and I think it's going to be absolutely incredible. The CGI looks, everything looks great about it. The casting choices, the dragon itself, I mean, Toothless, he looks awesome. So we're going to see it in theaters. 28 days later, bro, we're putting that and go out and buy it. I am saying this right now, 28 years later, the third in the trilogy. Well, I think this is a new trilogy now. This is the start of a new trilogy, yeah. 28 years later, had the best trailer I've ever seen, with that creepy song from, like, what is it? I don't even know. Early 1900s, 1800s? I don't even know what it was. I think 1900s. The Boots thing, it was super cool. Super cool. One of the only trailers ever that I've actually got goosebumps on and felt afraid. There's just one shot in the trailer. If you go back and watch it, it's an establishing shot of the tree in the middle of the frame with the zombies, or whatever you call them, the virus people, running towards the camera at a distance, and their movements are so, like, I don't even, it's gonna be awesome. I have high hopes for this. It's the original director. It is one of the creepiest pieces of whatever trailer I've ever seen. So yeah, go out and buy it. So we got Brad Pitt's F1. This looks also pretty interesting. I might go see this in theaters, actually. I at first I didn't really care. Like, I would have put it in skip, or I kind of still want to put it in skip it. Nah, it's gonna be good. I know it's gonna be good. I'm gonna go see it in theaters. Yeah, I mean, F1, come on, with Brad Pitt. It's gonna be good. We got Megan 2.0. I never seen Megan. I've never seen it. I gotta watch it. I'm gonna watch it because I heard really good things about it. I'm gonna see this in theaters though. I'm gonna go watch Megan. I'm like 95% sure I'm gonna like it, so I'll go see this one in theaters. Jurassic World. It's a bummer. It's not. Is it gonna be rated R? No, right? Yeah, it's gonna be a bummer. I mean, I heard rumors that it was gonna be rated R, but it's not. I'm telling you right now, if it was like the book, whoo boy, this would have been. I would have went out. Yeah, I would have put it and go out and buy it. I mean, I'll go see it in theaters. The last one was pretty bad, but I can never go wrong with dinosaurs. You know, it's pretty epic. So yeah, see it in theaters. Superman. I hope to God it's good, because if not, then DC is gonna go in the shitter, because it already kind of was. So hopefully James Gunn knows what he's doing, which I have all the faith in him. We're gonna go out and buy it though, because even though the trailers they're decent, they're not bad. Probably the most important trailer of 2024, I'll tell you that much. But trailers aren't bad. Not a big fan of a couple things, but hey, it's just a trailer, and you never know what's gonna happen. So I got faith. It's gonna be great. This is gonna be a start of a whole new universe for James Gunn and DC itself. So I'm gonna hope to God it's good, and I'm gonna go out and buy it. I Know What You Did Last Summer. Woo. Something tells me this won't be good. Yeah, I don't know. This is probably the hardest one yet, because I'm gonna put in stream it, because I was gonna put in skip it, because I'm not a big fan of this franchise or this movie alone. Especially, yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna put in stream it. Something tells me it's gonna be kind of a failure. I don't know. I hate to say that about movies, but this one just, yeah, you know how you get that feeling. Yeah, I'm gonna put it in stream it. Fantastic Four. I'm gonna see it in theaters. I don't think it's gonna be a go out and buy type movie. I mean, it could be. I think it's gonna be better than Thunderbolts and Captain America, most likely, because I think it's gonna introduce Robert Downey Jr. as Doctor Doom, maybe in like a post-credit scene. Also actually, now I'm thinking about it, dude. Oh man, I love the casting. Casting's great. And Galactus. Oh my god. And when we first heard the music too, the theme song, you know what? I'm doing it. I'm putting it go out and buy. We're gonna do that. I hope to God that's good, dude. The Naked Gun. This is kind of funny how they're doing this again. Yeah, I'm gonna go see it in theaters. There's not much to say about this one. It's just one of those classic movies that, like, I mean, if they're doing another Naked Gun, you kind of just have to go see it. You know what I mean? So yeah, I'll see it in theaters. Freakier Friday. I'll just skip it. There's nothing to say, but I just don't. Yeah. I mean, I really don't care, but like, I kind of, it's not to the point where I don't care. It's just like, I'll just skip it. You know, it's not really my thing. Nobody 2, I loved Nobody 1. I'm 100% seeing that in theaters, and as much as I want it to be as good as the first one, it doesn't really have to be, as long as it lives up to the expectations of the action. I mean, it's a spectacle. It really is. I mean, the action was great. The ending, oh my, Christopher Lloyd, that was, good stuff. I would say go out and buy, I kind of want to. I don't want to put too many here because I feel like, I don't give a shit. We're going to put it there. Nobody 1 was so good. I'm expecting this to be pretty good too. So go out and buy. It's probably going to be great. Shelby Oaks. This is by, what's his face? The reviewer on YouTube. Chris Stuckman, I believe, right? Is this his movie? I thought this came out already. All right, well, I'm going to stream it because I don't think it's going to be in theaters. Maybe it will be. I don't know, but I'll stream it though. That sounds pretty interesting. Not sure really what the concept is, but Chris Stuckman is probably the top reviewer on YouTube other than like Jeremy Johns and everyone else. But yeah, I think it's his debut movie. So, all right, up next we have The Conjuring. I believe this is the finale. We got you got to go see this. I think all the Conjurings are fine. Conjuring 2 especially is the best one. 100%. I don't care what anyone says. Conjuring 2 is the best one and it's the scariest one out of all of them. Third one was okay. First one was really good. I'm expecting this one. I mean, I don't really know the concept of this one, like which case for Lorraine and Ed Warren they're going after in this one, but it's a Conjuring movie. Gotta see it in theaters, 100%. What is this Saw? I think it's Saw 11. Yeah, the game continues. I mean, it's gotta be. I'm just gonna guess. I'm gonna look like an idiot if it's not, but I think Saw X was the best Saw of all time. Plot wise, character wise, everything wise. Dude, the thigh, what's that one kill when she had to take off her thigh or whatever, and the bone meal. Oh god, it was horrible to watch. Even the brain surgery one. Oh my god, it was crazy. I'm gonna see this in theaters, definitely. I mean, this franchise continues to just make awesome stuff. Even Spiral, even though that wasn't that great with Chris Rock, I still liked it a lot. I mean, they're just really fun movies. It's kind of crazy to say that because they're all torture movies, but listen, I mean, I know there's people out there that still find joy in this stuff. So yeah, I'll go see it in theaters. We got Michael. I think this will be a $1 billion film. I really do. It's Michael Jackson. It's gonna be a spectacle. I really think so. And my gut feeling is saying to go out and see it in theaters, but I really think it's gonna be great. I really do. Go out and buy it. Yeah, I mean, I've heard incredible things about this. Incredible things. Yeah, I think we're gonna go out and buy it. I think that's gonna be a $1 billion movie, and people are gonna love it. I think it's gonna probably be in consideration for an Oscar. I really do. Tron. I don't really know much about Tron. I think I'm just gonna skip it. It's not that I don't care. It's just not really my thing. Kind of the same thing with Freakier Friday. Like, I don't care. Companion. Yeah. I keep saying don't care, but when I actually kind of do care, but it's hard to explain. It's not my thing. That's all I'll say for Tron. It's probably going to be good though. The Black Phone 2, I really liked the first one. I'm going to go see this in theaters. I thought the first one with Ethan Hawke was fabulous. I thought that was great. Great stuff. Great movie. Not sure what they're going to do with the second one. Very curious though, and I will see this in theaters. Mortal Kombat 2. Love Mortal Kombat, or the one that came out in 2022. Loved it. Loved it. And even if it does suck, which I bet it will, I am still going to go out and buy. I don't care. I love Mortal Kombat. The one before was great. I mean, yeah, now I'm thinking about it. I want to be smart about this, but at the same time, I'm probably still going to go out and buy it. Yeah, I don't care. Go out and buy it. Predator Badlands. So, surprisingly, I wasn't a big fan of Prey. People think that's the best Predator of all time, which is not true. The first Predator is one of the best movies of all time. I don't care what anyone says. I'm going to see it in theaters. I think this is going to be great. This is going to be the first Predator movie in theaters since, I think, in a couple years. I don't think Prey went to theaters. I think it went to Max, maybe. No, I don't think it was. I don't really remember, but I know it went to streaming, unfortunately. I think that movie should have been in theaters, to be honest with you. As much as I really didn't like it, I think it was good enough to be in theaters. But yeah, I'll see it in theaters. Predator is one of my favorite flicks, really. Just that whole franchise itself is really fun to watch. So Yeah, seen it in theaters. The Running Man. Is this the one with Arnold? Are they remaking this? No, I don't like that. Oh, I'll probably stream it, but yeah, I'll stream that. But I don't know about that, dude. I don't know if they should be. It's probably a sequel. If there's a sequel, I'll be okay with it. But if they're remaking it, I'm skipping that, dude. Honestly, if they're remaking that. What's this? Oh my god, I forgot the name of this thing. I think it's Now. Yeah, Now You See Me. I had to think about that for a second. Wow. Okay. I've actually never seen them. I don't know why I paused there for a second. They look really cool. I've seen clips on YouTube. It looks like a really fun movie. I'm gonna try to get to them, and I think I'm gonna stream it. I think I'll stream. I don't know if I'll go out of my way to see it in theaters. I heard good things about the other ones. I mean, I didn't hear they're like classics, but I heard it was like good movies to watch in your free time, and I think I'll stream that. Why not? Wicked, the new Wicked. What? Damn, they're coming out. I think they filmed this like around like immediately after they filmed the first part. Part 2. First part I liked. It's probably gonna win an Oscar. At least, I mean, I know it's nominated, but I'll probably see it in theaters. It was good. A lot. Probably, it's like the biggest musical. You know what I mean? Like, singing is every minute. Like, even in moments where it has to be serious, it just breaks out into a song. It kind of ruins it for me. I'm not gonna lie. But I mean, I'll go see it in theaters just because I saw the first one in theaters that just came out recently. I really did like it. I thought the visuals were outstanding. The costumes, oh my god, the costumes. Nosferatu and Wicked, I think, are gonna win something for costume design. Probably Wicked though, because a lot of work went into that. But I mean, say with Nosferatu, but Wicked was crazy. The amount of people that, especially the extras, well, everything they were wearing, every extra had some awesome costumes. So yeah, I'll go see it in theaters. Zootopia 2, Zootopia 1 was really good actually. But I'll probably stream it. I don't really go see movies like this anymore in theaters. At least not with people. I go see alone. But I'll go stream it. Why not? The first one was not bad. Five Nights at Freddy's Part 2. God, I hope this one's good and actually scary. The first Five Nights at Freddy's. Oh, dude, the scene when they're building, like, what was it? The block, like, tower or something. Their animatronics were helping the little girl. That was so stupid. It was so dumb. Hopefully this is more dark, a little darker. I've been hearing a lot of things about this, leaks and stuff on Twitter because there's always someone leaking stuff about Five Nights at Freddy's movie information. I'm gonna still see in theaters, even though the first one was, kind of mid. But I got high hopes for this actually, so I'll go see it in theaters. Avatar, I think this will be a go out and buy easily. I mean, The Way of Water probably had the best visuals I've ever seen in a movie, and I think it really is the future of film, of what they're doing with Avatar. The Way of Water was outstanding in my opinion. Obviously, it's not one of my favorite movies of all time, but in a visual standpoint, in action too, actually, one of the best. I mean, I think this is not going to be any different. I think, honestly, it might be even better, and I hope it is. So, yeah, go out and buy. That's my prediction. I think it will be that good. Anaconda. Wow. I remember watching, I forgot which, I know there's multiple movies, but there was this one Anaconda. I forgot who was even in it, but I really liked it. The CGI was absolutely atrocious, but at the time, when you're a little kid, you watch stuff like this, you just don't even really recognize how bad the CGI is. You kind of just watch just to watch. I kind of miss those days. Now, when I watch a movie, I see every flaw, which is kind of annoying, or at least most flaws. But you know what? I'll stream it. I don't know if it's something I'll go out, and actually pay a ticket for. But, Anaconda, that's pretty cool. Always like those creature feature movies. So I'll go stream it. Why not? Return of the Living Dead. What the hell? This can't be real. There's no way they're doing another Living Dead movie. Like, what? I mean, if they are, I'll go see it in theaters, definitely. I mean, Dawn of the Dead, one of my favorite movies of all time. I mean, that whole trilogy, Night of the Living Dead, Dawn of the Dead, like all those movies are great. George Romero movies, awesome. And if they're doing another one, probably won't be as good. I'm not hoping it to be. I am hoping it to be as good, but it doesn't have to be 5 out of 5 star classic level. As long as it lives up to the expectations that people are looking for, which I don't even have any because I didn't even know this was existing. But now I have expectations just by looking at the poster here. So I'll go see it in theaters. All right, we're coming down to the last couple here. We got Scary Movie. Scary Movie is going to be great. I'm going to go see it in theaters. Some of the funniest media you can possibly watch. Scary Movie, that whole franchise. Oh my god, it's so funny. And I always get curious, like, for the next Scary Movie, what are they going to choose for the movie? That's what people really look for. They wonder, oh, what horror movie are they going to choose for this? And I'm not gonna lie, I don't know which they haven't done yet. I haven't seen all the scary movies, obviously. I've seen the first three, maybe? First three of them. And yeah, I mean, this is exciting. Next up, what is this? Dirty Dancing? Never heard of it. I don't. I mean, it looks pretty interesting. I don't care. Death of a Unicorn. I heard a little bit about this, but I still don't really know what this is. I'm not to the point where I don't care. Like, I'm kind of interested, but I'll probably skip it, to be honest with you. I don't really know much about it. If I learn more information about it, I'll probably be more, into it and want to stream it. But for now, I'm just going to skip it. Okay, so we got a boxing movie with Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. I'm just hoping to God that this actually shows Dwayne Johnson's, like, acting ability, because every movie he's in, he just acts like The Rock. He acts like himself. It would be nice to actually see, his real acting side of him. Red 1 did not display that, I'll tell you that much. I'm going to see it in theaters. I have high hopes that this will be his movie. This will be The Rock's movie, you know what I mean? Kind of like what Adam Sandler in Uncut Gems was, like his serious role. I think this is going to be that, but for The Rock. All right, we got some Poonaverse movies here. The Poonaverse movie itself, yeah. I'm going to go see it in theaters. I love the Poonaverse. It's so strange to say that, and I still haven't seen the Neverland Nightmare one with Peter Pan. That came out a couple of days ago. I got to watch that, but I'm seeing this in theaters. I don't care, bro. It's like the Avengers, but for a horror Disney character. Like, come on, bro. You got to see it. You got to, as much as it's probably going to suck, which, by the way, Winnie the Pooh Blood and Honey 2 was awesome. That was not even that bad. It didn't take itself seriously, thank God, and the effects and the gore was really good. So, I mean, if you have all these horror characters all in one movie as like an Avengers type threat, I mean, come on, dude. That's going to be bloody as fuck. Now we got Bambi. So when I went to go see Winnie the Pooh Blood and Honey 2, they showed a teaser clip. The Bambi itself looks really good, like the whole design, but I probably will stream it. I don't care as much as the Poonaverse movie. It's kind of like a stepping stone for that movie, and I don't know. I don't know about that. It's just like for every other character, like especially Pinocchio, like I'll see that in theaters. Pinocchio, I can just imagine how scary that would be as a horror character. But Bambi, I mean, it's just a killer deer. I mean, it's nothing that interesting. So, I mean, I'm not gonna skip it because obviously, like I said, it's a stepping stone for Poonaverse. I want to know what all the characters are gonna be involved. So, we'll put it in stream. Quiet Place, yeah. Something tells me I'm gonna put it on Go Out and Buy because every Quiet Place movie is great. The last one was the worst one, but worst as in still good. You know what I mean? Quiet Place 3. Yeah, it was still fine. I still liked it. It just wasn't as good as Part 2 and Part 1. Part 2 is still the best in my opinion. But yeah, I mean, dude, this franchise is crazy. Like, I love The Quiet Place. The whole idea is just awesome. Everything about it's awesome, and I have really high hopes for this. So, yeah, go out and buy. Horizon, don't care. I mean, the first one came out was... No one went to see this movie. It probably made $1 in the box office. I mean, it's probably a good movie. I just don't care enough. Thanksgiving 2, oh my god, I love the first one, dude. It was so good. It was so good. I'm gonna go and buy. Wow. Yeah. We have a lot here, actually. I'm surprised. Thanksgiving 2, I actually met the guy that played the killer in the first movie, and he was one of the nicest people I've ever met, like celebrity-wise. And he was telling me, oh, Thanksgiving 2 is gonna be the same. It's gonna be like the first one, but 10 times better. The kills are gonna be awesome. And obviously, they're not gonna talk crap about their upcoming movie. Of course, we're gonna see something like that. But I honestly believe him. The first one was epic. I mean, the kills were great. The whole concept of kind of like the Scream type murder mystery concept was really cool. Like, who was the killer? It was pretty unpredictable too, surprisingly. And I'm hoping this one will be the same way. All right, we got our last 3 here. We got The Strangers. Probably gonna stream it. I didn't even see the new one. I heard it was absolutely atrocious. But, I'm a sucker for bad movies. And The Strangers, the original one from a couple of years ago, was one of the best horror movies I've ever seen. And the one that came out last year was horrible, I heard. But this is part 2. I'll probably end up seeing part 1. Hate it, but it's one of those love-hate movies where it's so bad you love it, you know what I mean? So I'll stream it. I can't really. I think it says "Wake Up, Dead Man." I don't know. I'm just gonna skip it. I mean, yeah, whatever. I mean, I don't know anything about that. I'll just skip that. All right, last but not least, we have Pinocchio. So this will go and see in theaters, like I said before. The whole Pinocchio, scary Pinocchio part with the doll. I mean, come on, dude. That's gonna be awesome, dude. And I have to say, I mean, like I said before about Puniverse and the whole thing with like they don't take itself seriously. I think Pinocchio might actually be scary. Like I think I saw a design online. It looks pretty horrifying. I'm not gonna lie, and the amount of damage this motherfucker is gonna do. Oh man, it's gonna be crazy. I'm gonna go see it in theaters. Why not? So that is my list. So we got go out and buy. We have Mickey 17, 20 days. We got all this stuff. We got all this. Actually, a lot more in go out and buy than I thought. Our category for seating in theaters. This is the biggest one here. So pretty much all the movies I'm really interested in are in this category here. Stream it. This looks about right to me. I mean, maybe you can throw in what I don't know. Throw in Flight Risk or Sinners. You can throw that into seeing theaters. Skip it. This looks about right. I mean, this one, Companion, someone tells me I do want to stream it because it does look interesting. This movie looks interesting. Don't know what it is though. Tron, maybe. Yeah, so this all looks right. And I don't care about any of these movies. Lilo and Stitch, I would say watch in theaters actually, but I just don't have the connection that most people do to that character, those characters. Snow White, it just looks stupid. Yeah, and everything else. I mean, to me, this is my list. This is my opinion. If you guys, have any concerns or thoughts, let me know in the comments. Just be nice, please, because this is my opinion after all. And not every list will be the same as yours, of course. So, yeah, I mean, if I had to choose the movie I'm most looking forward to, which you guys might be surprised, but it is 28 Years Later. I really, really cannot wait. And Mickey 17. These two movies are the two movies I'm most excited for. And yeah, and Avatar, I guess you can say that. My top three would be Mickey 17, Avatar, and 28 Years Later. I guess Superman's up there too. But yeah, this whole category, I'm all excited for these movies. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, that wraps up today's video. My name is GPGuy107. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already, and comment down below for any suggestions on games, movies, content, ideas, whatever you want to think of, whatever comes to mind. With that being said, I'll catch you in the next one. See ya.